back to Psychopump 2. Psychopump Gold. Alright. So we're back here. Whatever this body part is. We explored everything right here. I think we already gone through this, but I'm gonna check it one more time. There are multiple solutions to a problem. Inanimate objects feel pain. Make sure you to hit them against things as hard as you can. They deserve it. Okay, this is a different spot. I don't remember this.
The first sentient species on our planet were humans. These hairy bipeds were highly intelligent and are thought to have used tools. They were highly emotive, making them very fun. The last human died in captivity years ago, and none have been seen since.
I'm sorry, I thought my game broke for a sec.
After the humans went extinct, the Thrates evolved.
So
these creatures lived in small societies and did nothing of note. They were strong and stoic, which proved very annoying. The last Thrate died in captivity years ago, and we are better for it.
What the fuck? Dude, that's messed up.
After the Thrates went extinct, the humans evolved.
Wasn't there two more down there? Me thinks there's a fake wall. I'm not gonna lie, I thought there was gonna be something pop up right there. That freaked me out, the ending. I hate how oh no, not going through this again. Alright, so we're going to heart structure. Not even enemy is a friend. Not every enemy is a friend. Okay. Oh, shit. Viruses do not exist. Illnesses is simply your body punishing you for what you've done. I'm not saying every quote right here is right, but like that last part about the food. Heart structures are all around us. What is a building? Is the joke here that she doesn't acknowledge that this is a city? does it think? Does it whispering to? Yeah, I should probably hold on. Yeah, what does smart structures mean? They're just created of buildings that we make. Oh, I wouldn't be lying if she's losing it. It sounds like she is. An elevator is like a throne or a barn structure. Can't wait for the second one to tell me the exact opposite. Oh, no, I'm kidding. It's probably gonna be deeper. Or what the hell? Oh my god. What is this place? The building bed withers, trying to ignore the pain it's in. The building bed is just staring to excrete subconscious cement. What a shame. Our young buildings are affiliated with a bad case of parasitic silkworms. Even if we kill all of them, it'll take months for the open sores to heal. Are you talking about the concrete moths? Or whatever the bugs in actual real life are like that? I like how it represents that though. That has a face on it. You don't know. You're not gonna bite me. Okay. Can I touch you? His flat face will be put to good use as a load-bearing surface. The basal man practices gnashing his teeth for later. I've never had a backbone in life. Now that I'm so much better, I am the backbone underlaying structure. Okay. Go off, I guess. Right. Shouldn't say that. Jesus Christ. Oh, God damn. I probably should not have done that. Basement sees nothing he hasn't seen before. Basal man is strong and made of bloody lumps. Pheromones are incredibly important to a building's life cycle. When it's time to reproduce and die, the building will produce special pheromones, black mold, to repel its current host and promote habitation of its children. What the okay, sure. same scenario as always. If someone walking back all this, someone's gonna attack me. Jesus Christ, get off me. Alright. More health. That sounds rich. Smelly crystal. I will say I kind of hate this little bit with a movement like this, but I think it's okay at the same time. Somehow the lack of like strafing properly, moving around my camera properly adds to the horror, and I actually like this style a lot more than I even expected to. Despite even having a weapon, I still am scared, and I don't think I was supposed to do that. I'm especially scared of this level most because it's just the creepiness, like, ugh. This feels disturbing in a way. I'm not saying the other levels weren't disturbing, except for like the school one. That one wasn't really disturbing. Maybe to someone else, but I don't know. In my head, I would interpret something like that. There's enough medkits to be doing it. I'm just not trying to hit it. Stop hitting it. Maybe from this direction instead. Building bed trickles a bit in a flustered way. The building bed is just starting to exit cement. Okay. Yo, isn't this great? That's the main root sphincter, so it's like a puddle. Okay, sure. Isn't it a beaut? Problem is, with all of these moths around, it's closed up tight, so we can't go and check up on the roots of the building until they're gone. What a pain. Okay, so I gotta take care of the moths somehow. This is well suited for attempting to these things. It means a twinging sound. It's sort of like a response, right? building bed is particularly frothy today. What do you mean frothy? What the fuck? The building bed is greasy, but what isn't around here? I got a point. Sometimes I dream about what I'd be like to be a building. God, that'd be wonderful. To feel all of those people inside of me. Okay. Okay, okay. Poisonous crystal chemical. Does it hurt if I do this? No, of course not. The inner man is touched in the best of ways. The inner man is somewhat like a barnacle and somewhat like a free soul. I'll be honest, I did this to myself. What was I expecting him to say? Only he's saying skirt, ski, skirt, ski. Okay, I don't know if today will be a short video or not. Because like this floor is only a little bit, it's like only 2 places to be. I don't know why that startled me. There. Yeah, I'm trying to read this. Help, help, help. Building bed is feeling pretty good about himself. Cool. Like to hear that. The building bed loves building so fucking much. Let me guess. Every single surface in the building is lined with a thin series of microscopic taste buds. I think you owe them a taste. With all they've done for you. Yeah. Sure. I think you're a local contractor for building a house. Does that museum even talk about the other creatures that we've gone through? That we've encountered? It only talks about threats, but it doesn't talk about like any of these guys. I feel like that's a fault. That's really a red flag. They'll keep the rates a secret, but they won't talk about these? Oh, even looking at the sky freaks me out. Eggs must be attached from what, the moss? And that's the only thing they're talking about. I mean, how they're disrupting the buildings. Well, my question is, how do I save it then? I can't exactly reach it. And feeding Enderman, like these things, won't help it, I'm sure. answer is obvious that I need to kill one. But I don't know how to end one's life. Other than that, I don't know how to get that high. Definitely missing something. Maybe this path will take help. That was the enemy. Food. The building bed moves in a way that shows how much it cares about a steady diet in young skyscraper's life. The building bed is surprisingly prickly. Aw. His first graffiti. Graffiti is how buildings speak to us people. Look at someone's hungry. Someone's hungry. Yeah, buddy, hungry. The other one said help, help, and this one says food. Wait, remember this one. This one actually has something that's going to try and kill me. Or rush me. I'm not dealing with that. Making me feel super insecure about the. Next, they're gonna tell me that the floor is they're supposed to kill me. Oh, it. What do you mean? Like, I actually hit it. No, right. I gotta aim. Okay. Great. Thank you, I guess. Please don't fight me. Dinner man feels a good educational experience. You can learn so much from touching the insides. Dinner man shakes and wobbles, dripping profusely out of the pond. It's making a click noise. It's super. Click. What's up? Nope. The building bed feels surprisingly cold and stiff to the touch. The building bed looks out at the moon fondly and remembers a time when there was no moon in the sky. Bringing no moon in the sky. Of course, we will never live to see our buildings flourish, but we know that it's a thankless job. Put it in apartment one. Let's see. What's that drawing of? Obviously, we're a person. Okay, hold up. A few questions I have. A time when there was no moon in the sky. What the? It'd be really weird if the message is like, oh, miss the times where the moon, you could see the sky, but now that it's murky, you can't see the sky. The other side has to deal with the negativity of a moon. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about, but I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case. Like, the situation is in reverse. wet and jelly movement. The piss lipid shakes and dances. There's a smell of urea in the air. Oh boy, do you think I can be your good boy? Can I be your little good boy? That's so sweet. Building bed looks particularly distrustful of insects. The building bed is slightly caustic. If you can get some pesticide together, you'll be able to kill all these damn silkworm moths all at once. Bring your ingredients to that machine, okay? Okay, but better hope that I can get that silk off of that damn thing. Still want my key. Even though I don't know what it does, I still want it. Nice work. Looks like those fuckers drop. I'd say some of the work. The work hard work. Here's an egg-like beam. Diamond delivered. I for one hate eggs. King of heated cheese. Hello. Thank you. Okay. Oh, you still want to be my good boy. Does he seem like he belongs here? So you're telling me the taste buds was hurting me a moment ago? Oh, another thing, I guess now I can talk about the trailer for Psychopump 2. I am a little sad by the change of, like, being third-person movement now. But at the same time, it looks like it's gonna be combat heavy, so I'm not disappointed for that one. I'm looking forward to it all the same. There's not really much I can comment on about the story though, because I still haven't even finished it. This is still my first run. Purposely only like saw the stuff like for aesthetic, movement, gameplay, and saw if it was fun, without getting to spoiler territory too much. But I knew like this is gonna be not political in the same way. I don't know. Maybe it's just a wrong choice of words that I'm using, but it's fine. Now that's better. Take a look at the Grand Sphincter. Has finally opened for us once again. The building bed looks at the tapeworm. This is the great tape root. All buildings owe it to us. Every building you haven't ever seen is simply a genetic clone of the tape root. Please be careful around it. It's very sensitive. I feel like if I interact with this, it's gonna end it. Can I go back? You're shitting me. Next, you're gonna tell me I have to murder it. Oh dear God, I think that's what I have to do since it's a tape root. Please let me get back there. Come on. Guess I got it. You got egg of the earth. Did I just miss my chance to get a key because I took a wrong turn? Oh, man. Oh, I did. Fuck. I shouldn't do that. Oh, God. I tried to go back. It just Whatever. Okay. Consequences and all. And claiming to be God appeared on American soil in 1965. He was immediately shot down by the CIA. John McCone was quoted saying, "We got him." Alright. Natural Museum. Let's change the location. That'll be any different, I'm sure.
The first sentient species on our planet were humans. After the humans went extinct, the Thrates evolved. After the Thrates went extinct, the humans evolved.
Man, I feel so fucked over for that one. Have you ever tried asking for what your father's true name is? You might be surprised. Weird that this is not interactable, but pipe surfing first level. Huh. What kind of place is this? What are these buildings do? I think this might be my favorite level. I like the music a lot. I like the environments too. It's more openish. It's cool. It feels like a hub. The science is like complete nonsense, but cool. Whatever. Bounces with important biological information, excited to pass it all on. Okay. Surprisingly soft or jelly-like. Here's what we make instructions. Instructions for everything. Everything that has happened to you, everything that you have ever done, it was all decided here. So this place is about faith and direction. Hard concept of making, but hell, it works. I'm interested. I'm hooked. Every corner is. You're you. Okay. I feel anxious. Every corner I see, I just want to hit a wall. You make it somewhat obvious, but it's not always obvious at the time. AO feels like it has better things to be doing. And it feels like it should feel bad, but it doesn't. God damn it! These sentient Tertomas clog up the pipes every once in a while. It really makes things annoying to get around. Hey, grab that syringe and get a sample of its DNA. Then we might be able to do something about this. Oh! Okay, cool. I was just hoping to switch this to the switch. I think there's concerns about the sky. There's really nothing here. I really hope I'm on that track. I'm just in a bad mood right there. I can't blame myself. I gotta blame myself enough this. Dalil is actively hereditary. Hereditary. I can't talk. Hereditary. Really? Malicious. Okay, whatever. DNA is the greatest curse we have ever thought of. You should have seen people before DNA. Let me tell you. We could not let that last. Okay. It's a weird, messed up, biggie puppy. The origin point squishes and cheeks. Dull, prone. Progeny pulsates and shivers. Progeny. I am the origin. Besides how you will decay. I've got a collection of wonderfully flawed chromosomes that I've put together for you. I put a lot of thought into this. The least you could do is be grateful. You can't blame me. I'm only working with the instructions I received. Sure. That is probably the most high and mighty thing I've ever heard. Oh, I decide how you die, but like you should respect me for even doing that in the first place. Actually, that's another thing. We are not mentioning anything about like the enemies I face. Clay and yet easily depressed. The allele is happy to have a photographic memory. With so much time passing, it can be really hard to remember the diseases and things that we've created. So we keep it all here in case we forgot. Remember, DNA is fun to manipulate, but it can also be unstable. When creating a DNA strand, the genetic code must follow this rule to be nucleotides must be properly must be properly transcribed to their proper partner to create a stable G is bonded to the C and the vice versa. A is bonded to the T and vice versa. A mismatch here will lead to a corruption. Unless the more mismatched, the more genetically unstable the host body will become. So be careful, you don't want it to cause a mess. GCAT to CGTA. Stable will be GCAT. Remember, your genetic code must be contained in one of each of these. No duplicates allowed. I'm gonna take a photo of this. I feel like if the game is not kind to me about do I want it unstable or do I want it okay? I haven't seen it yet. I have to backtrack and down the key. I've gone this far. I might as well get whatever ending is going to be like this. Route I was taking was probably the perfect ending, something like that. Doesn't look like the same with the others. Cool! They shoot at me! That. Proud of that, actually dodged that pretty well. Well, is those supposed to be stapled on embryos or what? Cool, but at the same time, who is she and what's with the faces? And why do they look like lighters? I was really hoping that talks about this. Think about it, maybe that's what they all are. My enemies are just like messed up DNA. It's not far-fetched to be thinking like that. I'll be back. Told me not to put the drop it, so it's a bad idea to put it there. I should travel other places to see. Like it's a really bad decision if I just throw it away. I mean, at least this soon. Could have hit him on that one. Hard to hold still. You feel like the alleles feel like the creature's information is seeping into your own, so you let it go. Now, the allele feels happy. It has such a strong sense of duty. You almost think someone has actually told them to do this. It ain't easy coming up with new instructions every day. You've got to stay creative for what's gonna happen to everyone. That's a lot of work. I'm not complaining though. That's just a job here. We were given. A job that we were born to do. Shoot him behind me. He hit me the last one. Hey! Cool. Thank you. The origin point of wiggles, but the whole progeny older swings and angles. That's just precarious. I am the origin who decides how you will suffer. Whether you like a blood clot disorder, a brain that doesn't work, it's up to me to decide that. And that's an important job. Thank you very much. If you can think of a better system, I'd like to see you try. Screw you. Got the kind. Whoever the person I'm playing probably has ADHD or some other thing. Yeah, I'm really thankful for that one. That's me guessing. I really don't know. Did I do it out of order? I don't think I did. Given like good directions. my problem though. Like, if I got the syringe, do I just use it on you and give it to you? Actually, hold up. I should probably do that. I guess I should go to the test DNA. Still definitely know why that is. TCGA. I like the little hook. That's cute. I like that. That's actually cool. Okay, so from the instructions that I found earlier, that means to make it stable. That's what we want, to be stable. The root parasite thing was... I'm not kidding. The root parasite was very called for. That was just messed up. But don't know if the building's falling was a good thing or a bad thing. The G is bonded to the C and vice versa. A is bonded to the T and vice versa. First one's a T. T goes to A. And then the other one's a C. C goes to G. And A. No, the other one was a G, so the G goes to C. And the last one's an A. Yeah, A is T. Yeah, it's T. T, A, C, G, okay. Alright. You know, Did it not work? AGCT. Am I supposed to make it unstable on purpose? Dude, it's like I'm actually trying to mess up this entire place. What the fuck? Deep wants to play. I guess I'm supposed to mess it up. Alright. What if I turn C to A and T to G? Turn the G to Cat. Oh, okay. Then maybe this is the wrong way. Unless you're gonna tell me the injector has like nothing inside, I mean that's just stupid. TCGA. So it's T. Keep it at A. Let's see. Let's see if we can go to. Oh god, I don't like that. A. Then it's A will be T. To C. G will be C, and the A will be T. Makes sense. What if I just copy the entire goddamn thing? Yeah, let's just copy that. I'm about to murder this puzzle. What do you mean it's correct? Hey, so the DNA sample, right? I'm convinced the syringe has no DNA. It's not injecting anything inside. God. Maybe there's someone I can talk to. Yeah, your one instructions is not clear, because I'm doing the opposite and it's not working. Just thought it was like straightforward. Maybe I am missing something, probably. Maybe the library again? Hold up, my one says dying. You teach the battery. I look like I'm not doing anything, but still no pause button. I wonder if the sequel's gonna get a pause button. Kind of drastically needs it how it's gonna be made. If it's combat heavy, you can't really afford to back away. It's not lenient where you're just walking to an enemy or anything like that. You just come back. DNA is the greatest curse we have ever thought of. You should have seen people before DNA. Let me tell you, you could not let that last. Yeah, it is malicious as hell. Crazy statement. Do I go back to the DNA test and then switch up the code to see what's in the statement? I already copied this. It didn't work also for the answer. Is that what it is? I've been matching them up and I shouldn't be doing that? That's a problem. I had a photo right here. I had to read weird them to realize I was messing up. That's... Okay, so it's between, if, for example, if it's A and I pick T, instead of like that, thinking that it's gonna corrupt it, no it's not, I should be picking C or G. So, the right answer is wing it, do nothing but what it tells you. Don't put the code the same, but don't make it equal to what it was. okay, for example, if it's T, I don't put A instead or T back to it. Let me just line it up for this. TCGA? TCGA. So, okay. TCGA, so T will go to A, but instead we put C. And C instead of C and G, we put T. And A and G instead of being C. Oh, approaching this wrong. C. C and G, C and G instead of B, C and A. Good examples. G will go to C. T. There we go. That took me too long to realize that. I'm really sorry. Nice work with the Malian's DNA. Good thing that's over. You made sure that injection was local. Right? Right? Brother, there's nothing that says local. I did what I had to do. And as I step in, I feel like a bunch of corruption is about to happen. He locked me out. I don't think I was supposed to unlock all the injectors. Oh god. The area feels thin and wavering. It's cold to the touch. The area is rotting from the inside out. What did you do? You injected something into the primordial information, didn't you? It's all dying. It's spreading and dying. There's no more DNA. There's more instructions. Oh god, what do we do? I'm sorry. I didn't want this. Holy shit. This is my favorite place and now it's dead. Most of the people were assholes anyways. Threw me off that I went black and white though. It just scared the crap out of me. She looks like she's hypnotized. I don't know why, but the more I see this scene. The sun again. Man claiming to be God appeared in American soil in 1965. He was immediately shot down by the TI. John McCone was quoted saying, "We got him. Look for the false walls. Secrets are everywhere." Was these quotes that were stuff I wasn't supposed to see? I didn't turn the world gray until I played that one. Same interactions until I get, I guess. You can't go back. I am libido. We are not having this conversation about a woman's libido. I am not going through that again. Well, at least I know where this thing is from. The building's okay, even though after what I did. This is There's a face inside you that isn't yours. Gotten twisted up and covered in garbage by that face. I'm suffocating here because of all this trash. It just keeps piling up. There's a moist towelette that makes you feel clean in the other room. Clean yourself up and make yourself pretty. You supposed to be the conscience? There's a face inside you that isn't yours. I'm gonna read that one part again. Covered in garbage by that face. No, I think this next part is one. Just keep, it's all the trash that just keeps falling up. Is this? Am I revisiting areas I was already in? This looks similar to the starting area. Unlocked. Maybe I need a key. Can't go in. Don't like that right there. Some creatures do not like light. The queen of dragonflies is sleeping and smiling. Hollow nursery. I don't think I've been here. mod apparently where I can go back levels. I'll put that mod for the next time I play. To get that key, of course, just for preparation. Her skin is rougher than you expected, covered up by a thin layer of fur. The trait woman is conflicted. My everlasting queen, where have you gone? Even now the hollow constructs stir from their slumber. Intact on your will, so I know you must be with us. I am resolute, but how much longer must we wait? I ain't gonna lie, this game is so freaky that I have no idea where the story is heading into. I like that though? I don't know. I'm too used to like games. I play way too many games where the ending is like predictable too much. I guess that's a positive point of playing horror games. I feel like that's not the way I went though. But so JFK is supposed to be fetus was found by the Department of Justice. Okay, Rust Mother is a good one to see. Because after all this, I have no clue what happened. That disturbed me to a core because that copy of herself freaked me out way too intensely. It just made me feel uncomfortable. No, you can't go back to without starting a new game or using all the games. There's no. Didn't see it bad. Ooh, whoa, no. We are not revisiting this place. Why is just no zero? Why is that? 1995. 1996. How about we try to spell out help? Okay, so apparently, here's a tricky thing. Some dialogue or codes or paints kind of are that. Even the goddamn website has some clues that for that. So, okay, let's spell out king.
Hello, you've reached the Arroyo Inn. I'm very sorry, but there are no vacant rooms at the moment. If you're calling for a guest, he's currently asleep. Please leave a callback number and we'll get back to you as soon as we can. Thanks. Bye.
Well, worms or bugs.
I'm so fucking tired of these damn bugs. Every which way I go, it's mantises or beetles or other shit. I can't stand them. I can't stand the way they crunch, the way they smell, the sounds they make, and these damn worlds they create. But don't worry, we won't be dealing with bugs for very long.
Three, 6, 4, 7 for dogs. Sorry, I'm looking at
I'm just getting so overwhelmed by the smell. It's in me, it's in my skin and in my teeth. It covers my eyes, too. Man's best friend, huh? You know, I had a dream the other night. I was running through a big open field, and I just felt like I could keep running forever, and I could end up anywhere I wanted to go. It was like the dream had its fingers in the here and now, but that it was dipping its toes into some other water.
I lit that in the building there, right?
Just a dream, I guess.
What about body? 2639.
Every night I've dreamed of a flayed woman in my bathtub.
She sits there, submerged waist-high in a mass of her own sliced flesh, splashing her near-skeletal hands in and out of the frothy remains, and looks at me with a smile, excitedly playing in the delight of flesh becoming an object, separate from oneself and completely discernible from the whole. The flesh is old and has turned gray, far more than could ever have possibly come from her, and yet it is all from her. She stands up, moving without muscle, only slight tendon on her bones, and crawls out of the tub and runs through the yard, dancing in joy of that holy release, at that ability to finally be free.
It should come as no surprise that worms would get jealous, left in the dirt, left to rot. In the mire beneath the darkness of the world, the worms might wonder, and the worms might try.
What about 4, 3, 6, 8, 7?
Hey everybody, let's have fun today. What kind of fun do I have in mind? I've got a game to play. What kind of game is it? Well, let's say it's a game of tricks. It's a game of traps and twists and turns. But I think you're really gonna enjoy it. And I think we're all gonna get along just fine.
Okay, and 6561. 6561. Thanks to Deodeu, guide to these phone numbers. You killed it for that one. Thank you. Same time though, I feel anxious even doing these phone calls. Surprised, like, no, this isn't all of the numbers. I don't see anything else. Hmm. Alright, we're out of here. I think that's all the place I wanted to visit before I left. All nursery. No, this is not where I wanted to meet. I already went to Hall Nursery. No, I guess not. I think we're good. We could just descend. Public schools are required to have at least 50. Okay. I don't know if I should end it here. It's been a while, this video so far, so I mean, how far has it been so far? Okay, so it's been only 1 hour and 44. Okay, so we're near the end apparently, so from what I'm looking at. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end it here. I'm gonna install the mod where it can let me and allow me to go back to levels where I'm not supposed to be in. Not that came out wrong. To revisit levels to get the keys. And then I can do a full-blown video doing that all together. But I need to look for the mod. I can get that ending right now and go back and get all the endings. So I will do that instead right now rather than later, because at least I can revisit this place and I can get the ending all together without having to do some mumbo jumbo crap at all. So thanks for watching. I'll catch up in the next video. Maybe do another one maybe later or immediately after this, but I just do not want to take up too much time me looking for a mod and trying to figure out installing the mod. Even if I can't install the mod, I can still at least give time to make a video shorter and at least still continue to them instead of just wasting time mid-video looking it up online. So yeah. What's exciting is I think I can end it sooner rather than later, and then I can start a different game immediately afterwards. It's not like Psychopump 2, so it's not, unfortunately. I would like it. I can go start Alice Madness Returns afterwards. I want to start with the first game, but to be honest, I am struggling, and it's a very hard game to buy. But I feel like I could probably do a better job if I just stop looking around. What's killing me in that game is the pure curiosity I have in that game. Or I can just forget about it and start, there's another game, Alan Wake. I can start Alan Wake. I can start Alan Wake at 1 and then do Alan Wake, American Horror or something like that. Then I can go on my PlayStation 5 and do that version of Alan Wake 2. I also know that I'm supposed to play the side game, which is not a side game, but more a side series. Control. Yeah, Control. But I can't play Control unless I beat or play the first 2 Alan Wake games. I am not playing Firebreak. That is a side story, by the way. I would like to play it, but that is a cooperative game. Not like the exceptions of like Resident Evil, which I still need to do Resident Evil 1 and make a playthrough of that one. I don't care if I have to do Chris or Jill's. They don't really get a second run through. Either way, I'm gonna end it here. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to playing this game maybe tomorrow or later today. This is a masterpiece. I'm really happy. I love